Donc bonjour, bonsoir. J'espère que vous allez bien. On se retrouve donc pour l'épisode 2. Que je vais lancer de ce pas. Épisode 2 qui s'appelle, comme je l'ai mis dans le titre, The Lost Lords, ouais je crois que c'est ça. Donc Seigneurs perdus en gros. Au pluriel. Donc voilà, on va avoir un petit résumé de ce qui s'est passé dans l'épisode 1. Tiens, on peut voir Jon Snow là. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the wall. Ça c'est les vœux de la garde de nuit. Évidemment. Donc ouais, il devrait y avoir un petit résumé de ce qui s'est passé dans le premier épisode. Let's go. Previously on Game of Thrones.
These are dark days, I fear.
Godfrey!
Les effets sont assez forts quand même. Est-ce qu'on peut gérer le tout? Volume principal. On va tenter ça. Mais ça a l'air d'être beaucoup moins fort. Hein. Quoique.
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
Tout à fait.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
I demand you let her go.
Eh oui.
No!
Don't let them take me! My son.
Eh oui, oui. C'est ainsi que c'est terminé l'épisode 1, avec l'assassinat du jeune roi Ethan. Asher Forrester, Yunkai, 3 jours après la libération. Hello Telltale, enfin re. Ça va toujours?
Whoa, it's just me, Veska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Ah. Un petit
You
temps.
can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
This place could use a good cleaning. I'd complain to the
Is that wine? Or blood?
taste it and find out.
Ça va toujours et toi, un peu mieux? Oh mais c'est pas que ça n'allait pas, hein. Mais ouais, je suis...
Nice having the place to
Je suis
ourselves.
content de
though.
pouvoir jouer à Game of Thrones tranquille, là, en mode un peu série du samedi soir. Plutôt que à Ghost of Tsushima, ce sera beaucoup plus sympa. Toi, quoi de prévu ce soir, du coup? Prévu de
This
jouer,
was probably
stream
a
ou quoi?
nice place before it was abandoned. Their loss is our gain.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Donc elle m'a dit de prendre ma bière. Déjà je vais prendre la hache. ça peut servir. Let's go. Je pense que je vais me mettre sur du montage pour le Let's Play Assassin's Creed. Ah, ok, nice.
Fragrant.
Ouais, c'est vrai que ça fait un petit moment, je crois que t'as pas publié là-dessus en même temps. Dernièrement, tu postes les replays un peu
Ale.
brut, on va dire.
Goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
Le son est
Smell
ok?
off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a
J'ai baissé d'un
filthy
cran.
haven for thieves, murderers, and other
Le son est bon. Ok, merci
bastards.
Telltale. Ça fait un mois. Ah oui, un mois.
You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ah. Bonjour.
How's he doing?
Putain, les
We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that,
Qui est-ce? J'en veux plus
Remind me
savoir.
again, what's this fat pig fucker's name?
Bazak
Focus.
Zog... something or other. Don't care, really. So long as we get our gold.
Putain, les contours sont dégueulasses.
800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores, sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
Who needs the best whores when the bad ones are so much more fun?
I knew I liked you for a reason. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares? It's all an excuse to tell everyone else what to do.
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here.
Je suis pas sûr que c'est normal,
And
les
any
contours tout
moment now,
dégueulasses.
we're gonna be rich.
J'ai envie de m'en assurer, j'ai presque envie de tenter le full screen, voir si ça change quelque chose, encore une fois. C'est bizarre, hein? Anti-aliasing, pourtant il est en marche. En marche. C'est un peu flou. Ouais, le problème c'est que là, moi en fait, ça désactive. Quand je mets en full screen, ça désactive mon logiciel qui réduit la lumière bleue et ça me stresse. Bon, c'est pareil, de toute façon. Bah non, bah je sais pas. Hein. Je vais voir en désactivant l'anti-aliasing si c'est pire. Attends, il l'a refoutu en marche? Oh non, c'est bon. On va voir si c'est mieux sans.
Let's make a toast.
C'est pire.
To all of us deadly bastards.
C'est pire. Moi, c'est dégueulasse, faut faire avec, tant pis. Hein. Je me souvenais pas que c'était aussi dégueulasse à l'époque. Tant pis. Je pourrais augmenter la résolution, mais je pense que ça va foutre la merde. C'est ce qui foutait la merde et qui rendait le jeu pas du tout fluide la dernière fois.
To us.
Aye, to us.
Ding.
Beskar? I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Bazak.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Oh, his Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
On va la jouer un peu insolent.
It's good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Quoi?
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Ah bah, super.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
La da diri sombasi. Do ebi me.
Don't talk to my men.
You just made a huge mistake, Tazal.
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Bezak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Bezak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahosso kisikas!
Flip the table!
All right. Who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Kill them! Now!
Boum, patate.
Now that's more like it.
Here's one.
Come on!
Non, je voulais mettre dans la tête. Ah, j'ai raté.
Sicuri no pass me! To be down.
What? C'est quoi cette épée de merde? Esquive. Esquive. Allez, let's go.
You owe me one.
Shit!
Résiste, résiste! Prouve que tu existes! Merde. Pardon. Je ça. Aïe.
This is for Volantis!
Bester!
Ça chie. Prends-moi ça.
Fuck you, Asher!
Allez, mange.
Tazal! Koske Markitis!
Asher!
Brevis! Ilibonius!
Hop là. Allez. Réglé. Eh bien, on forme une belle
You know
équipe.
what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Réglé. Oups. On se casse. J'ai dodge pourtant, j'ai appuyé super vite. Putain, c'est... Ah. C'est violent quand même. Hein.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Eh oui. Tonton, pardon.
Well.
More on their way.
We need to go.
Hop là.
Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
Ah putain, les
We
salauds.
have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Ah oui, parce que oui. Ethan, il est mort entre temps, mais. Générique? C'est vrai que c'est Ethan qui l'a envoyé. Mais entre temps, il est mort. Assassiné par Ramsay Snow. Cette raclure. Les seigneurs disparus. Bah moi j'ai mis seigneurs perdus. Oui bon c'est pareil. Hein. C'est pareil. Je sais pas si vous vous souvenez de lui. Roderick Forrester, donc le plus vieux des fils Forrester. Qui était laissé pour mort. Voilà, là c'est le père du coup.
Ouais.
Father.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got
was-
this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable
I
boy
was-
in bannerman's clothes? You did
Sir
this
Ryland.
at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead?
They're Forrester. Look at the colours.
A fine trick. I'm sure you expected to be paid handsomely for it. Send this bloody thief on his way.
What?
Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
Non non
You
non.
come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got
Non
that?
non non.
I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
Dans le con.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
I could use some help.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry! 'Hurry! 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 '
Je crois que la fin de cet épisode, elle est trop cool en plus. Il y a une musique trop jolie et tout, il me semble. Une chanson, même.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink.
Ah, vas-y, go. Vite.
That's it.
Roderick!
My lady.
No.
I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
How is he? Will he live?
Only if you let me finish my work.
Let him.
Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, you may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Oui, mais laisse-le finir son opération, là, non? Peut-être. Allez, elle exerce.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Are you all right?
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan demanded he let me go. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan? How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good.
Merci Ellie pour ta contribution encore. Et du coup, ça me rappelle un truc ça. Oui, mais t'étais pas allé au bout toi. Je me souviens que t'avais streamé l'épisode 1, t'avais peut-être stream l'épisode 2 aussi, je suis plus sûr. Mais t'avais pas continué après. Là c'est l'épisode 2.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
J'ai pas fini, oui. J'en ai fait 3 je crois. Franchement ils sont trop bien. Enfin, moi j'ai vraiment beaucoup aimé. C'est dommage que tu sois pas allé plus loin. Et c'est pour ça que je me les refais, parce que ça fait longtemps et j'ai envie de les faire redécouvrir aux gens qui voudraient les connaître éventuellement. Et j'avais trop aimé moi.
Then don't write it. Mother will understand.
J'aurais peut-être pas dû dire ça, j'espère qu'elle va l'écrire la chanson parce qu'elle est trop cool.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow. I know you still need time to heal,
I'll be
but
fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership. But if you're not ready,
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Let's go. Let's go, Roderick. Donne tout. Ah. Let's go.
Roderick!
Aïe aïe aïe.
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall.
C'est marrant, toi.
We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you. Please, Roderick.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready?
Let's go.
That's it. Everyone will be so glad to see you up.
Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
The wall. Castle Black. Ça se souvient de Garrett Total.
Castle Black.
L'écuyer
So
des
this is the
Foresters.
seat of the Night's Watch.
L'écuyer du Seigneur Forrester. Qui a été envoyé au mur puisqu'il a tué des gens des Bolton, je crois, ou je sais plus.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this.
Recruits at the gate. Il a tué, il y a des gens enfin, des gens qui ont tué son père. Bah, des gens des White Hill en fait, de la maison qui est venue envahir là. Oula 100%. Aïe 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 aïe, déjà 120 000. Aïe aïe aïe. Bon bah GG à vous, merci Telltale pour ta contribution, merci ou pas d'ailleurs, GG. Et du coup il faudra qu'on planifie le rendez-vous, on va dire.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Par contre, tu le passeras quand tous ceux qui ont participé soient là? Oui, justement, c'est ce que je disais, il faudra que je demande à tout le monde quand est-ce que vous voulez que je le passe. Après, ça prendra pas longtemps, c'est pas comme si c'était un stream de 2 heures. C'est un petit truc de 20 secondes, donc 5 minutes. ça sera pas difficile pour les gens, je pense, de se libérer 5 minutes, d'être tous dispo au même moment. Ça peut être demain, demain soir, ou je sais pas. Pas français ma phrase. Ouais, t'inquiète, pas grave. Eh bien, GG à vous.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there.
Bizarrement, il a mal vieilli ce jeu quand même.
Those new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you.
Plus que The Walking Dead.
It's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
You fight like a girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Crows. Corbeau. Pourquoi faire utiliser?
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You a thief? A raper? You abandon your post? Or do you just fancy dying someplace cold?
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
You don't know me as well as you think.
I know enough. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle. Sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Mais putain, je me souvenais pas que les contours étaient aussi dégueux, c'est pas possible. Ça m'aurait choqué à l'époque aussi. C'est bon, c'était pas il y a 30 ans.
Last we'd heard, Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
C'est de ma gueule, là.
At least he can still eat his shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
T'as tenté de relancer?
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Tu y as rejoué récemment aussi, non? Ouais. Ah, je vais peut-être essayer de relancer, mais la prochaine fois que je verrai que ça save. Est-ce que ça a save là quand on a quitté le mur avec Garrett Tuttle? J'ai pas fait gaffe.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you
Je sais
lazy
pas
fuck.
s'il y a eu l'écran de chargement ou pas. Je vais attendre le prochain et t'as raison, je vais peut-être relancer.
Has to be, doesn't it?
These idiots.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Super.
Forrester's
Real
good.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
Faut que je me fasse respecter là.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Pardon. Alors attention.
Get out of my way.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me. I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Ça dégage.
Go on then, my lord.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps
Je sais
their
pas si ça
wits
se
dull.
regarde
It
vraiment.
makes us look weak.
Both
On va enchaîner. On verra après.
of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Ouais, non, c'est trop bizarre. Il y avait pas ça l'autre fois, j'avoue.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
C'est bon, on a géré, t'inquiète.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
I told you he'd be up and about.
You call this walking?
Je me souvenais pas qu'il était aussi dégueu. Bah c'est ce que je me dis aussi, il y a des contours là, on dirait il y a des vagues et tout, c'est horrible. Je vais redémarrer le jeu comme m'a suggéré
Barely
Telltale.
stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please! Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Because we have no army.
It's because you have no balls.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves when we
Ah oui,
should
Ryan,
be
le
fighting
petit.
them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we
Ryan.
don't have one. Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord.
Ah.
We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Halsey's Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins. And the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
Ok.
You forget the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady
Ah,
Elena.
d'accord.
She's coming now.
Attends, par contre, ma fiancée?
He's barely recovered.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see
Ah, je sais
you.
pas si c'est une bonne
If she
chose.
still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
J'ai pas vu ce qu'elle a dit.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her
Voilà,
happy,
parfait.
Roderick.
Je voulais pas dire je vais la
If Elena does come to Iron,
convaincre de m'épouser.
see those soldiers in the courtyard.
Je vais pas la forcer.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Affamez-les, laissez-les boire. Mais le fait qu'ils boivent, ils peuvent être... L'alcool, on sait très bien que ça fait faire des conneries. Hello Itsuki, ça va? Ça va, merci, et toi? Pardon, on attendait quelqu'un pour réparer les vélos à 17h30 et il a débarqué à 20h20, le pauvre. Ah non, mais t'excuses pas, enfin c'est surtout pour toi du coup. Si tu veux que je résume très rapidement ce qui s'est passé depuis le début de l'épisode, dis-moi. À moins que tu préfères aller voir en rediff. Parce qu'il s'est passé quand même des choses, hein. Ah, laissez-les boire, affamez-les. Laissez-les boire. C'est plus subtil.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Ouais.
Yes, my lord.
Après, ça peut rendre dangereux aussi. Le fait de boire, mais... S'ils sont pas lucides, ça peut être une bonne chose.
It's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music.
It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Allez, une petite save, ça ferait plaisir.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Bon, c'est une sauvegarde, ça. Je vais pouvoir quitter. Yes. Mira Forrester, King's Landing, Port-Réal. Alors. Je vais essayer de rattraper, je pense, t'inquiète, je ne suis pas sûr de tenir longtemps ce soir de toute façon. Ça marche, pas de soucis, Itsuki. Comme tu veux. Après, ça aurait été rapide de faire un résumé, je pense, mais comme tu veux. Enfin, j'aurais pu faire un résumé, ouais. Très résumé, quoi. Alors. Je pense ce qui est fou, c'est qu'à chaque fois, ça me vire mon logiciel Flux, là. Anti-lumière bleue, ça me pète les yeux. Je me rends compte que j'arrive plus à regarder un écran qui est à une luminosité normale, en fait. Et c'est ouf, en fait, quand tu te dis que tes yeux s'habituent à cette luminosité-là, en fait, normalement. Les gens qui n'utilisent pas de logiciel de ce style. Tes yeux s'habituent à voir, à voir un truc comme ça, mais ça doit les défoncer. Continue l'épisode 2. Alors j'espère que ça reprend au même endroit, j'espère qu'il y aura plus ces vagues dégueulasses. Nice.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table
Ouais, c'est toujours pareil. C'est dégueulasse.
Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Peut-être un peu moins.
Make sure
Ah,
to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
You and the children are...
Ah merde. On voit ton écran de chargement, oui, merci Ellie. On n'a pas le jeu, sorry. Bah, je peux pas. Putain, mais maintenant ça déconne. Ok, capture de fenêtre fonctionne, on va laisser comme ça. Merci à vous de m'avoir prévenu.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Moi j'ai pas du tout fait gaffe. En gros, on envoie une lettre pour un orphelinat, je crois, et Marjorie a demandé de mettre un truc qui sonne bien et qui est gentil à la fin, et j'ai proposé, voilà. Vous vous occupez de nos pensées.
And the seal. Here you are.
Tout simplement. Hop.
Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Yes, c'est moi. Nice.
Thank
Merci.
you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Le petit charbonnier.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother.
Oula.
She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah.
Pardon.
It's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal.
Mhm.
But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand.
Ah, c'est moi de faire le
That
choix?
isn't the way I do things.
Ah non, ok.
You pushed me before and you saw the results.
C'est vrai. Bon, c'est pas toujours le même résultat, forcément.
I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Eh ben, ok.
I'd better get going.
Ok.
Mira, we'll talk more later.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. Je sais plus si je l'avais fait dans la
If
première
Lady
partie.
Marjorie wrote a letter,
Non, mais ça peut le faire sans forcément influencer, non? Bon. Non.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard, you are hereby invited.
Je sais plus si...
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war? I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family.
Mm-hmm.
But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
À propos de quoi?
What about?
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ouais, comment elle est froide? Pourquoi elle est froide comme ça? Wow.
Bloody cold today, isn't it?
Seems to keep getting colder.
It's getting colder.
They say it'll be a short order.
Oi, fuckhead.
Pardon?
You might be new here, but you're in my spot.
C'est à moi qui dis tête de con, hein?
So move.
Find another place ou va te faire foutre?
I'm not moving.
Va te faire foutre, je voulais dire.
Fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, white
And I don't care.
and all the
You
other
should.
things that want us dead.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this.
There are 19 castles
Et alors?
stationed along the wall, but only 3
I stuck it in him instead.
from west to east.
So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Tu baisais tes patates?
Got caught stealing a bag of them.
You both need to stop talking. Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cotter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Hey, don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Will you stop arguing?
Who in 7 hells is talking back there? Tuttle, who was it?
Pas moi. C'était pas moi.
You're looking at the wrong recruit, sir.
So it was someone else, then?
Bah j'en bats les couilles, c'est bon, il casse
Not
les couilles
wise
tout à
to
l'heure.
point the finger at your new brothers.
J'ai rien dénoncé, je me suis juste pas dénoncé.
Garrett
moi.
Tuttle here wants to be a ranger. So we can go north of the wall and
Je vais pas
die
être
on
le
some
garant des cons,
wildling
excuse-moi.
spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive.
Pourquoi il regarde comme ça, lui?
Rest of
Casse-toi avec ta
you.
tête de con.
Frostfinger,
Oh! John!
I need a word.
Est-ce que c'est sa vraie voix, lui? Je me souviens plus.
Go on, get started.
Il y a Jean.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Merci. Connard.
Here we go.
Again.
Balls up.
See those dummies? Those are things.
Allez, laissez-moi faire.
Get brains for breakfast. Lucky.
On va caresser le cheval d'abord. C'est important. J'espère qu'il se sent bien. Voilà, déjà. Alors, les tonneaux. C'est où ces foutus tonneaux là? Y'a quoi là? Bras zéro? Ok, super. Couloir. On peut pas se barrer. Tonneau. Let's go.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Bien sûr que je peux.
Right.
Bah, après pour qui?
I can do this.
Want some help?
Il se la raconte lui. Je préfère être un peu plus équilibré en termes de muscles, cerveau, tu vois ce que je veux dire. Que d'avoir tout dans les muscles et rien dans le crâne. Poussez-vous, ouais, s'il vous plaît, ouais, merci. Donc, quelle raclure. Quelle putain de raclure.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle.
T'inquiète, je tiens. Yes.
I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing isn't frozen off.
Oh, you're a prick. You know that?
Yeah, I do.
Ouais, c'est principal. Par contre, la remise en question, tu connais ou... Tu aimes être un con? Est-ce que tu aimes? Ça a l'air, hein? T'as l'air d'aimer. C'est ça, exactement.
Castle Black.
Castle.
So this is home now.
Allez, go. Tire à l'arbalète.
You're doing that all
Putain, le
wrong.
con, il va se le foutre dans le pied.
Have these where I...
Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Putain, je me souvenais plus que ça arrivait vraiment. Je dis ça parce que c'est pas passé loin la première fois déjà. Let's go. Je vais à la souris, je pense.
Alright, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse.
Bien sûr.
Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Ok.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
Ok.
You can follow orders at least.
Ah, c'est
Next
visé en
bolt.
place.
Left target, head.
Tête, je peux pas monter plus là? Oups, ah merde. Mais non, j'étais pas sur le bon écran.
That was way off the mark.
Bah merci, oui.
Right target, chest.
Putain, mais nique-toi. Non mais attends, ma souris est où? Ah putain, faut que je vois. Fais chier.
Good.
C'est vrai que je suis pas en full screen, du coup ça fout la merde.
Between the eyes.
Attends.
Not bad.
Attends, mais du coup...
Well, you're not a bad marksman.
Mais ça me fait chier là, ce contour de merde là. Ça a tout niqué. C'est bon. Putain, merci quoi. On n'est pas aidé hein.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever.
Non, je lui ai dit qu'il était con, il a dit oui, je sais.
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took this. Swiped it right off him.
Ah bah bien, bravo.
Don't tell, alright?
C'est malin ça.
I don't think he'd take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Ok. Ça marche. Bah, c'est pas un problème, même pas dans tes embrouilles là. On dirait c'est déjà mon pote alors que c'est un couillon lui aussi. Je veux pas être son pote moi. Hein.
Take that! Watch your bloody tongue!
You, grab a practice sword.
Yeah, let's go. La rouge elle me semble pas mal. Ah tiens la rouge. Oh, quoique celle-là aussi. Là. Non la rouge.
This one should do.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Ok.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword.
Ok.
Good luck.
C'est vous qui aurez besoin de chance.
Come on, keep at it.
Et ouais mon gars. Tu m'as pris pour qui? Allez. Tu fais le mariole maintenant?
Well fought.
Ah, merci. Ouais.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Voilà. On montre ce qu'on vaut.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it?
Ah bah.
Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Je dis rien.
Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to.
Huh?
Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't. Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight.
Ah d'accord, merci. Tu vas t'en manger une toi aussi, mais lui.
I won't say it again.
Attends.
The fuck aside.
If you ever hit me again, I swear I'll...
Ok, t'as voulu encore? Mets-lui une patate. Mets-lui sa raclée. Aïe.
Hey, look. Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it! There they go again.
Mets-lui sa raclée là. Non, non, non. Hors de question. Tu vois, counter. 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 Mets-lui sa patate à lui là. Oh tiens. Moi je vais t'en mettre des patates. Tu voulais... Allez, mets-lui dans sa gueule. Tiens. Tiens. Tu vas arrêter de faire ton putain de mariole. Me casser les couilles.
Get up! What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife.
J'ai rien voulu du tout. Ah non, lui.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
Oops.
I swear I don't have it.
You must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle. Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Allez, je vais me taire.
You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Ça sert à rien que je réponde quoi que ce soit. Wow. Ah ouais, non mais...
Mind your fucking manners.
Il est fou, lui.
You, come with me.
J'arrive pas à savoir si c'est la vraie voix de John. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a une petite différence. J'ai l'impression qu'il y a une ressemblance, mais il y a une différence aussi. Ah mais regarde-moi ce salaud, il est tout fier en plus alors qu'il nous a foutu dans la merde là. Putain, je suis qu'avec des couillons. Il y a vraiment que des couillons qui m'entourent quoi.
This way.
Putain, je suis pressé de la fin de l'épisode, d'avoir la fin de l'épisode là. Je crois que c'est quand il y a la chanson qui est trop bien.
The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
I have a lot on my mind lately.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Ah, super. T'as eu ça où? Ah, tiens.
Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Bop. Ça, je suis pas sûr. Hein.
A little won't hurt.
Non, merci.
Suit yourself then. So,
Ah, tu vois, tu dis ça va manquer à personne, mais tu te chies dessus en fait. Hein.
Well, I just...
Oui, bah,
I'm not
dis.
very good at this sort of thing.
Allez.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
Ah, mais tu peux pas me
You
dire
can
ça.
tell no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to promise.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine.
J'ai pas promis comme ça.
Please, keep it a secret.
J'ai pas promis.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Pourquoi I'm sorry? Je sais pas.
I'm so sorry.
C'est tellement une sale chose à l'époque. Ouais. C'est vraiment ça le truc.
I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
That's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
Oh, super, moi aussi.
Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please,
Okay,
Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
J'aurais juste dû dire j'essaierai et
I'm
pas
so
bien
sorry.
sûr.
Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Ouais.
You sure you won't have any?
Oui, je suis sûr.
You
Ouais.
look like you could use a drink.
Toi, tu dis que t'as besoin d'être bien vu par Marjorie si t'arrêtais tes conneries déjà.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Ah, le meilleur.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me.
Ah, mais c'est pas...
Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood.
T'as tout ça à cause de cette
Most
connasse.
of the Royal Navy went up in green flames.
C'est sa voix de la série?
It
Oui, oui,
must
c'est sa
be
vraie voix.
rebuilt.
Tu
He
reconnais pas?
insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Ah.
Lord Whitehill?
Marjorie, c'est pareil, c'est
He's
sa vraie
hired a
voix,
pair of
Cersei
merchant
aussi.
lords to broker for his house.
Il y a juste John,
It
j'ai un
would seem
doute.
Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't let that happen.
Why do you think I brought it up? Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Vas-y, je suis chaud, je viens.
My lady.
Let's go. Je suis chaud. Et l'autre, elle continue. Non mais l'autre, elle est débile, hein. Franchement, full stupide, quoi.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros. That much is clear.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a Forrester.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Forresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want Ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Ouais, ça va peut-être me causer des ennuis, ça, non?
Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Ah merde, non.
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Lord Tyrion.
Qu'est-ce que j'avais fait dans la première partie? Je sais pas, là je fais un peu le malin, mais...
Do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown,
Oh, nice,
he'll have
ouais,
to do
c'est bien,
so
ça.
through your family. You will have him at your mercy.
C'est pas mal, c'est pas mal.
Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Je peux quoi dire? Tenter la A.
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the
Non, mais
north
c'est parce
is
que...
not one of them.
C'est pas ce que je voulais dire, attends.
However, I know your house needs this.
Et des fois, c'est difficile de comprendre.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
J'aurais dû dire, je suis prêt à
Don't
prendre ce
worry.
risque.
The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Mhm. Ah, il est juste... ok. Formule de politesse. Je sais pas si j'ai géré là, je suis pas sûr. Ah, retour à Asher. Asher. Ça faisait longtemps. Dans les rues d'Agraba. C'est ça, hein, c'est Agraba dans Aladdin. Je sais plus. Pourquoi elle me regarde et détourne le regard, hein? Elle me commande quelque chose ou quoi?
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Lead them yourself, uncle.
Ah ouais, je voulais
When
pas
I was
toi-même,
your age,
putain.
I too was asked to lead men to save my house.
Putain, les phrases qu'ils
But I
te mettent, on
failed.
dirait tellement... Enfin, ça...
We lost everything.
Ça
This
permet
is your
tellement pas de cerner le
Your
ton qu'il va
family.
employer, quoi.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of
Elle est
it.
chelou, elle.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll figure something out.
Je parle pas de
Not
ma pote,
exactly
hein.
a
Je parle de
plan,
l'autre
though,
qui est
is it?
rentré dans la porte.
Don't worry, he'll get it done.
Ils sont chelous, ouais.
Well,
Ils se trament
this
un truc.
mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
J'aurais pu dire,
I
tu pourrais
shouldn't have
rester.
said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Hey, merci pour les cheers. Merci, 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 merci beaucoup.
Merci pour le cheer, Sliders. Il est où le Just Dance? Il va falloir que je demande que je fasse une sorte de doodle pour savoir quand les gens veulent que je le passe. Pas un doodle, mais demander l'avis aux gens. Pour que je vais le passer une fois, hein. Je vais pas le passer 20 fois parce que les 20 personnes elles vont arriver à tour de rôle. Du coup, faudra que ouais, je demande pour. Enfin, faudra que j'essaye de faire en sorte que tout le monde soit là. Enfin, tous les gens qui veulent voir. Sinon, tu le postes sur ton Discord. Non, ça non. C'est non.
Yunkai Hanoncho si vota con costoti da or.
T'inquiète, je vais le record dans tous les cas. Très bien, je ne le diffuse pas dans ce cas. Et t'iras expliquer auprès des autres. Arrêtez, Bashka, tu le sors là.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody
Ah, je sais
head
pas si c'est fait ce que j'aurais dû faire. Ah ouais, super, Steph, tu peux me record, mais... moi, mais toi, non. Non, mais moi, si je t'ai record, c'est moins compromettant, c'est juste ta voix. C'est juste ta voix, et je savais très bien que ça te... Enfin, si, quand je l'ai passé, c'est parce que c'est limite toi qui le demandais, et ça t'amuse aussi. Moi, mon clip, je veux pas qu'il soit... conservé... Enfin, ouais. Mes clips, là, je veux pas qu'ils soient conservés et publiés là où j'ai pas envie de le mettre. Je te vois venir, toi. Si tu le fous sur d'autres Discord ou quoi, je suis pas d'accord, tu vois.
You two can talk about it later.
Tu marques un
We
point.
need to get
Ouais, il y a
out
quand
of
même une
here.
différence entre
They won't stop looking for us.
un clip Just Dance et
It's a long
du
journey to
vocal.
Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Bon, t'as toujours l'intention de record ou pas, Gaëtan? Non, non. Ouais, je me méfie un peu quand même. J'ai compris. Genre, en vrai, toi, si... Enfin, je pense que tu te doutes que... Si jamais le fait de t'avoir record, surtout de le passer ou quoi, t'avait dérangé, je l'aurais arrêté de le faire direct. Enfin, je l'aurais pas fait, quoi. Je comprends très bien. Dac. Je suis pas un enfant. Bon. Ça marche. C'est jamais, hein, tu peux avoir une envie de vengeance. Mais ouais, j'avoue, ça me ferait chier, ça me plairait pas. Je suis pas un fourbe comme ça. Littlefinger, on est dans le thème là en plus. Hein. Putain, je peux rien faire d'autre à pas revenir en arrière là. Bah, je vais entrer. Hein. Mirror. Si ça te plaît pas, je le fais pas, j'ai pas envie de m'embrouiller avec toi. Oui, non, oui. C'est bien de respecter mon choix. Déjà, je suis cool. Déjà, vous allez le voir, c'est cool. À la limite, je le passerai peut-être 2 fois, histoire que... Enfin, si vous voulez le revoir, histoire que vous que vous en profitiez, entre guillemets. Mais après, en vrai, ça se trouve, vous allez être déçus, hein. Ça se trouve, vous allez être déçus, hein. Vous allez dire, toi, tout ça pour ça, c'est naze et tout. Et c'est pareil, pas de clip sur Twitch, surtout qu'en plus, c'est de la musique... non libre de droit, et du coup ça foutrait la merde, ça pourrait foutre la merde par rapport aux nouvelles règles et tout. De toute façon, je déletterai le clip.
Why would someone do this?
Mais je ferai un avertissement avant. Je le dirai oralement que je ne souhaite pas que vous l'enregistrez, etc. Putain, ça a fouillé de partout, là. Bien sûr, je compte être bien présent quand tu vas le diffuser. Bah ça, j'en doute pas, ça. J'en doute pas une seconde.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Ah. Chelou, quand même. Mais ouais, je sais pas comment m'y prendre pour essayer de savoir quand est-ce que c'est le mieux pour tout le monde.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you.
Aïe, pardon.
You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew.
Ah oui, je ferai pas semblant, hein.
I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
C'est vrai, rester soi-même, hein, tout simplement. Hein.
She's here.
Oulolo. Oh la pression. A date. Il y a le crush qui débarque.
Roderick?
Ouais, c'est moi, ouais. Je suis en sale état. Elle est jolie.
You look... You're really...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking.
I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you...
Et moi j'aurais du mal à danser là.
Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but I want to know what you're going through.
I won't lie. Every day is a battle.
Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais dire.
I can only imagine.
Je voulais dire j'ai connu mieux, c'est tout.
So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Comment ça?
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family...
Mais qu'est-ce que j'aurais pu répondre d'autre?
My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Ouais, écoute. Ouais, c'est ça, le plus important, c'est toi. Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Ah.
I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are.
But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay...
Je sais pas quoi dire. Toi et moi pouvons y arriver. Ma maison est forte. Voilà, on l'a pas prouvé là. Et le dernier c'est quoi?
They're enemies.
Il n'y aura pas de guerre.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
Aïe 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 aïe. Ça tourne mal. Hein.
But I have to be practical.
Elena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Voilà, faut employer les mots forts là.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough.
Oh là là.
I'm sorry. But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off.
Mais dans la première partie, je crois que ça s'était passé.
It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord.
Aïe,
I
aïe,
tried to
aïe.
stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore?
Aïe aïe aïe.
You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
J'ai merdé quelque part, je sais pas où.
My father has not yet made a decision.
Je crois que j'avais envoyé la lettre. Ça veut dire que c'est la lettre de Marjorie, enfin la fausse lettre de Marjorie qui l'aurait influencé. Dans ma première partie, je crois que j'avais avec Mira là, quand elle a la possibilité de finir la lettre pour inviter quelqu'un là, ou écrire une lettre au nom de Marjorie pour inciter justement Eleana là, je sais plus comment, Elena, de se marier. J'avais envoyé la lettre pour suggérer de se marier.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral, but I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come.
Oui, bah, bien sûr, oui, oui.
Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Faut tenter.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place.
Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? Sure. Here's the idea.
J'aurais dû faire la A.
We're gonna make a fresh start, you and I.
J'aurais dû répondre la A.
Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Mon cul.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Ça veut pas rien dire.
Get on your knees. Kiss
Du chantage.
Roderick, please.
Désolé.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Ah, c'est plus smart de
Do
dire
you
ça.
defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Quelle raclure.
Oh, by the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Ça part en couille dans
He's
tous les
always
sens.
been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
Ah.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's
pas que de
poor
la
Ryan
fierté.
going to think? That we've abandoned him?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Non. Pas si petit. Putain, je suis lâché par tout le monde là. Quelqu'un qui va me dire quelque chose de bien là?
My lord.
Quoi?
Are you well?
Non, je suis vénère.
I'm going to kill that man.
Voilà, c'est ça qu'on veut.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
It was Finn's fault. I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
Je voulais pas forcément balance. Putain, des fois c'est tellement... On comprend tellement pas.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Je sais pas si c'est la vraie voix de John.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential.
Si c'est sa voix, je crois. Semblerait
You
logique.
said you fought for the North with the
Si
Foresters.
c'est sa voix, ouais. Hein.
You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
Ouais.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
C'est une trahison.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and And the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards.
Tout à fait.
Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Tout à fait.
They couldn't even give him an honorable death. Let him die fighting.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North.
C'est la merde.
After what they did.
Ouais.
It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
Il a, on montre à John qu'on a un point commun.
There, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
T'es mon pote, tu veux être mon copain, John? Allez, on est copains, on est meilleurs copains.
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor, Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa. Whoa.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here.
Merde. J'aurais dû dire parce que Winter is coming. Je peux pas dire le bosquet du
Not
Nord.
many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe.
Même si c'est John, je peux pas le dire.
Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
J'ai l'impression que ça tourne vachement différemment de ma première partie, sans que je le veuille. Sans le vouloir, j'ai l'impression que je fais des choix vachement différents. Si, j'ai la confirmation qu'Ellie avait stream le deuxième épisode, puisque j'ai un souvenir de ce passage.
I'm here, but where are you?
Un petit sursaut à cause de corbeaux ou de trucs comme ça qui vont surgir de la droite ou de la gauche ou de quelque part. D'un coup. Attention. Des corbeaux, ouais, je pense. Voilà. Je m'en souviens.
Where do you think you're going?
Putain, il m'a fait peur.
At this time of night.
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what
what this uniform
Je me souvenais pas de lui, par contre.
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Je sais pas quoi dire, moi.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
Ah, super. Vous n'allez pas vous faire des films.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Bonjour.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
C'était lui, ouais. J'ai préféré pas demander en premier.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira.
Ouais.
I only wish to leave you a note.
Bien sûr, ouais. En cassant un vase, en foutant la merde partout.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people.
Huh?
A handmaiden should know her place.
What people?
I'll make this quick if that helps.
Ah.
I'd hate to see you suffer.
Secours. Secours. Tiens. Aïe. Recule. Ta gueule. Non, non, non. Oh oui, merci. Non. Non. Non, pas le petit charbonnier. Couteau dans ta gueule, j'en ai rien à foutre. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Attaquer Damien direct. Il est le petit, il va bien? Oh, il est... Merci.
You?
What happened?
Il m'a attaqué.
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
Heureusement qu'il est là, lui, hein.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleabot. No one will ever find him.
Don't tell anyone.
I won't.
Allez là, reste pas là avec ton couteau.
All right, sir?
Ah bah oui.
Damien, where are you?
Jette. Jette. Non, jette. Y a pas d'empreinte. Bah, t'aurais pu le jeter plus loin quand même déjà. C'est pas très malin de le mettre juste au bord là. Mais bon, y a pas de système d'empreinte à l'époque. Oh! Est-ce que c'est le moment de la chanson que j'attendais tant? Par contre, il n'y aura pas Ryan, ça fout les boules quand même.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
Ah putain, j'allais dire...
No idea.
Hello, Roderick.
Ah, c'est qui elle?
Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes.
C'est une Whitehill?
Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started
oui,
a war.
avec Asher.
Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
C'est elle.
That was a long time ago.
T'aurais pas pu ramener mon petit frère?
My lady?
Mon petit frère.
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these
Est-ce qu'on
past few
peut
days
lui faire
must have been
confiance?
for you and your family.
Ouais, bah oui, merci. Ouais.
I know my words probably mean nothing to you, but they're all I have.
Your father caused this.
He brought Ramsay to our door. He watched as that bastard killed my little brother.
Yes, he had a part in it, but you cannot blame him for everything.
Ah, pour beaucoup quand même, hein.
Still, your brother didn't deserve this.
Ah, merci. Ouais.
Neither of them did.
Listen, I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this, it's something at least.
So you disagree with your father then?
I will admit his methods are often misguided.
Ouais, c'est peu de le dire, hein.
But he's not mistreating your brother. I'm looking after him.
Il y a intérêt.
What?
Quoi?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He
Quoi?
asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but I thought you should know.
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right, but he is only a child. He feels forgotten,
Putain.
alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound.
Dis-lui de rester fort, il n'est pas oublié. C'est quoi l'autre?
like
Je le ferai revenir. Dis-lui de rester fort, ça sert à rien. Il n'est pas oublié. Ou je le ferai revenir. Je le ferai revenir.
truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this
Hello, Hugo,
war
comment
has
tu
to
vas?
end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
J'espère qu'elle essaie pas de me mettre la douille, elle, quand même.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
J'espère que tu me la mets pas à l'envers, toi.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Tranquillou, et toi? Ça va, merci. On est dans un... On est un peu dans la merde dans le jeu, mais...
Mother.
Ça va.
Come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwen came here on her own. She wanted us to know Ryan is okay.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children. They will take everything from us.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You
Tout à
let
fait.
nothing stand in your way, do you understand?
Bien sûr.
If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds.
Peut-être pas.
No matter what, you must do it. Promise me. You must protect them.
On met pas jusqu'au
You'll go
bébé.
mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win a war. You must be ready.
Oui.
Promise me.
Tu es les
We
connards,
will be
oui.
ready, Mother.
pose pas de
Mira,
problème.
Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us.
With us.
We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Oui.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life. And paid with his own.
Ah merde, j'ai peur qu'elle le prenne. Qu'elle se sente coupable en disant ça quand même. C'était pas ce que je voulais dire, tout à fait. Il va y avoir la chanson que j'aime tant.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
La chanson.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return.
Ah, je pensais qu'il y avait les sous-titres.
Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea.
Ouais, je chante un peu faux, mais je pense que c'est volontaire.
Paint slavers play in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. His final words, faced with the sword, chilled Ramsay to the bone. You will not have her, I am Lord, and I protect my own. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Bon, bah, épisode terminé, c'est bien, ça aura pas duré trop longtemps, enfin comme je l'avais prévu à peu près. Même un petit peu plus court en fait, j'ai peut-être été assez vite. Par contre j'ai l'impression que mes choix donnent des choses différentes de ma première partie. Alors d'un côté c'est cool, d'un côté ça me fait peur. Après je sais plus si tout s'était bien terminé dans ma première partie, non, probablement pas, mais... Du coup, c'est ainsi que s'achève... Alors là, je fais juste la désintro pour la VOD. C'est ainsi que s'achève cette VOD, ce replay, ce que vous voulez. Cet épisode, tout simplement. Et je vous donne rendez-vous au prochain pour la suite. Voilà, j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Et à la prochaine, ciao!